Hi. So, what happens to you when you get out of body? I mean, like, do you wake up right above your bed, or do you get out of your body and you look around and you see your room, or do you just go out of body and you're somewhere else like you've never been to? I'm asking because Rich150X and I, we did a stream yesterday on Twitch, and a lot of people were talking about Ubis, and so one of the topics was Ubis, and one of the questions that got me is like, hey, when you get out of body, how do you go through the grid? And I'm like, huh, like that clicks. So like different people experience it differently, and I think that a lot of people when they go out of body, or they assume that when they go out of body, they will wake up right above their bed or in their room, and now they have to explore the world like here Earth, and then they can go through the space and somewhere else where they want to. And I mean, that's just my assumption, which is why I'm like, I'm wondering, like, hey, how is it happening for you? Because for me, only a few times. Like, it happened just 7 to 8, where I actually woke up in my room, and I could lift out from my body, and I was floating, and I could walk around the house, or actually even fly around Earth and just check it out. But that happened like 7 to 10 times, and apart from that, the rest of my Ubis is just the rest of my Ubis happens where I just open my eyes and I'm in a whole new plane. I remember what I did before, like in that body, the body has a memory of whatever happened, so I tune into, like, I have the whole memory of whatever happened on that time track, and I can just go on with the adventure, or like, hey, okay, that's what's happening, my mission is that, but I actually just want to explore, so bye all, and I do whatever I want. And, like, I don't think that well, there's like a lot of possibilities, and like just because I believe one thing doesn't mean that it's gonna be true or like the only way. Like that's just my opinion and my experience. Like everyone can have it differently. But it's like I wonder, for those who go out of body, how does it happen to you? How do you experience it? What happens in your realm? Because like when we talk about the grid and like a special place and around the earth where we can go through, get out and do stuff, 50-50. Like on me, the way I do it, like let's say if I was to get up like here on Earth and I'm floating above my body, or I'm in my room in here, and now I want to get out to some other place, another realm. How would I do that? Well, simply I would put an intention like, okay, let's think of a place where I want to be. Let's say Jupiter, Mars, or some other realm, or just create my own universe. Like I would basically put my mind into like what does it look like, where it might be located, or just think of it, and then put an intention to go there. Like, okay, that place, yeah, I see it in my mind, like clearly I feel it, that's where I want to be. And then you put an intention like, okay, that place, bam, you just teleport, like, you're gone. Your body, like, the adventure is here and you're in an airplane. You can have a different body, you can have like everything different. Or it can even be like here on Earth, and I'm like, okay, I want to have like a nicer realm of Earth. Like, what would it be like if, let's say, you put your scenario of Earth, if that or that or that happened. Like, you just create your realm. And again, you put the intention of what it's like. You might even change the vibrations of yourself to change the vibrations around the realm you're in. And you can always like change your surroundings or travel anywhere you want just by simply putting an intention. Another place, or another thing that people can do, if any of you played video games, and you know of the thing like called the fast travel, you can like literally imagine like a holographic map in front of you, and you pick the location that you want. You just like sort of click on it. But again, your click is just putting an intention where you want to end up, and bam, you teleport there. Like no loading, no wait time. You're just there. You open, like the next time you blink, you're in another place. Like there's lots of ways to go through, and I'm just like, just because we hear stories about the grid or difficulties getting out, like I never had those, so I'm wondering how are others doing it. Because for me, like, I always had the freedom, like just open my eyes in another place and continue my adventures, or do something new, or think of where I want to go to, and just always explore. So I never had difficulties with the grid or something else. And I'm just like, hey, what is it like for you? So yeah, that's just my little take, my little video. So I want to know what's your take on that. What do you experience? And as I said, so yeah, I look forward to reading your replies and your adventures. Please share in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.